People who missed the National Guard fly over local hospitals last week got another chance today. Two C-130 Hercules aircraft from the 908th Airlift Wing flew over Huntsville Hospital this afternoon as a salute to our nurses, doctors, and other healthcare workers. The flyover also showed support to people in Alabama as we battled COVID-19. And one young Huntsville resident says seeing the flyover was a, quote, neat experience.
I saw two airplanes flying over the hospital to honor the doctors who are helping all the people get better during this time.
The C-130s also flew over hospitals in 9 other cities today, including Decatur and Florence.